think about it, the whole city is blocked off by a bush. That's bad design for a city. But like, could you imagine like the urban planners, like these people fucking pay taxes. They're paying taxes to someone who plans out a city where the only way in and out is either through a bush or through this like little spot that has no connection to a road, or through one guy's backyard, through a private citizen's backyard. You're trying to review the city like it's a Mario Maker 2 level. I mean, I could. The urban planning is terrible. You can't get in or out of the city. You can't leave. How does, okay, Bluewing, let's say that you have to order something from Amazon, okay? Or like, not even Amazon, let's say business mail. The IRS or whatever tax agency mails you documents so you can pay your taxes. How do they get to your house? There is no way in or out of the city. You want to like ship anything in or out of this town. How does the mailman make a delivery? All right, birds can only carry so much weight. Let's say that you want to bring like a washing machine because there's no factory in the city that makes washing machines. And if there were, what about fridges? How do you get a new fridge? How do you get a new sofa? How do you get anything that's like heavy, right? You cannot get, the Rotom cannot possess it and walk into my house. You can't get in or out of the town. What if there's a fire? You can't leave. Okay, maybe here is the best you could do in the case of a fire. All right, you escape to the wilderness over here. A herd of Psyducks. I don't know what a herd of Psyducks is gonna do against a city on fire, all right? You got the water gym. A couple of girls in bikinis with, you know, a Staryu and a seal that know water gun. Not gonna put out a whole city on fire, all right? I know he learns water gun, but like, that's not enough. They get enough XP for Hydro Pump from firefighting? Well, I would hope so, Bluewing. Otherwise, the city is fucked. Mark my words, whenever Cerulean City has like an actual like emergency of any sort, they're fucked. Dude, they do not have the infrastructure to receive aid. If they, sorry, no, we're going back to Cerulean City. We're going back. Let's say that there's an active shooter around here for whatever reason. There is no police station. There's an Officer Jenny here. She has no base. Let's say that there's like any sort of actual threat here. What do? No one can reach this area because there is no road. What do you do when bad things happen? The bush is wild, and they haven't done anything to take care of the bush, which they need to do because the city's a fire hazard. And one exit is not enough for a city. You need to have like multiple things, because what if there's a fire at the bush? What if the bush is on fire and so is the city and you can't leave the city? I'm just saying Cerulean City has terrible city planning. It would help a lot to burn the bush. I mean, that would solve many of the issues, but you can't drive a car through there. The infrastructure is not there. You don't have a road. You can't fly a car into the city. That's what I'm trying to get at. There is no road to deliver a car. Okay, next time we're in Cerulean City, we're gonna go look, and I'm gonna see if anyone has a car. Because if there's a car, I call bullshit, because you can't get a car. My curiosity is burning now. Now I need to know if there's any car in this town. I call bullshit. Because how do you get it there? Konnichiwa! Boku Pokemon! I mean, you're a Nidorino. I could catch you. That's what you deserve. You should have been using an underpaid graduate student for this. Or an easily exploited child. I'm on the lookout now for cars. If I find a car, I'm calling bullshit. No, wait. How does the Pokemart restock? Everything comes through the air. Delivery Charizards. Dude, that means everything for this town needs to come in through air. I don't see any cars. Okay, wait. How did this Pokemon Center equipment get here?
Delivery Charizard.
How? Look at how big this shit is.
Built it on site. Abra would teleport.
This whole fucking table is one piece.
Teleport.
The whole table?
Abra would teleport. Fine, Alakazam would teleport.
I don't think Alakazam can teleport a whole fucking table.
Why not?
Look at the table! It's a big table!
Are you doubting his power?
Yeah!
2 Alakazams.
2 Alakazams. Maybe twice a week they cut the bush for me, for the mailman. That is the most logical thing you've said all stream, Bluewing. It's not smart, but I could believe it. I'm still looking for cars.
Can you stop complaining?
There's a bunch of things here that, like, you know, you could build on site. But I'm looking for something that's, like, obviously not happening. This fridge.
Onyx took it. Onyx carried it over the bush.
It's okay. They'll just have to wait until they chop down the bush to get a new table. Okay, guys, let's spread out and look.
Look for the feed.
Where could he have gone?
Let's all look for the criminal.
This path. Blocked by a bush.
It's the defensive bush.
Defensive bush? Dude, the magical bush is like... It's how you destroy an economy, okay? You want to bring a city to its knees. When there's a fire, like, everyone needs to run out the same bush. And so if little Timmy is like, Mommy, I got stuck.
It's not my fault little Timmy died.
It's not about little Timmy. It's about all the other kids that are stuck behind little Timmy. Because they can't go through the bush because Timmy is stuck in the bush trying to get through. But Timmy screwed up.
Okay, they bisect little Timmy and then like shove his house through and then kill him.
That's brutal, man. That's brutal. What would I do? I would chop down the bush and build a road.
No, I think you'd bisect little Timmy.
I mean, in that situation, yeah, I probably would. But, I mean, the first thing is to fire the urban planner.
Okay, but then we bisect little Timmy.
Oh, yeah.
No, yeah, Timmy's gonna get bisected. His parents will be horrified. Will come back for his corpse / ashes.
Oni Suzume, let's fuck him up. My moveset is terrible. My moveset is still terrible. Okay, so it's the whole urban planning department. Everyone in charge of that city has failed the city. The local government of Cerulean City is an absolute mess. Why would a fire start, though? Because, you know, little Timmy plugged something into the outlet that he wasn't supposed to do.
Well then fucking good he got bisected.
Okay, little Susie put something into the outlet that she wasn't supposed to do.
Let's bisect her too.
You know, once when I was a kid, I put my whole face and started licking a plug. This actually happened, alright? This is my superhero story. This is my origin story, okay? I put my mouth and I started like... I couldn't get my tongue inside the outlet, alright? But I could get a bunch of saliva going. Until I got zapped and this doesn't feel so good. And that was the thing that told me to go away. But, you know, children and electricity are not smart, okay?
Did you tell your parents?
I'm not sure I ever told them. I did that actually once in my parents' house. No. It was twice in my grandma's house.
You wanted to do it twice!
I needed to know! Because I didn't know that the outlet would work the same as the light switch. Well, a fork was a good idea, but I tried my finger instead. Luckily, I didn't get electrocuted harder. Yeah, but like, you have some water types, but is that enough to like fix the whole city? Like at that point, if you can't be trusted to have like a fire escape, how can I trust you to have a fire alarm? So if a fire happens at night when people are asleep, there's no way to like get everyone up and out and evacuate out of the city. It can be a whole water gym, but if it happens at night and all the girls are asleep, all right. And there was the one time in, what was it? In Gold Silver, where Misty was out, you know, on a date out on the Cape, right? If there's a fire at Cerulean City, she's not there. And guess what? The water gym, they all suck, except for Misty. They have like a level 10 seal. A level 10 seal. What is a level 10 seal gonna do?
Really, Lord? She has lots of different Pokemon. Some probably high level. She scales it based on how many gym badges.
Yes, but based on that lore, she is also out to the Cape. She's having a date when the city's on fire. She doesn't know.
Good for her! Also, do you think cell phones don't exist?
She's out on a date. She got really pissed off when you, like, interrupted her.
She's just trying to get her dick wet?
That's true, but then what do you do about the city? There's no fire department.
Fucking die.
There's no police. Okay, there's a policewoman, but she has no office. There's no station. There's no police station. And there's no way to, like, quickly get...
All you need is one Pokemon who knows Rain Dance.
None of them know Rain Dance.
How do you know?
Because I fought them all.
Some Pokemon don't fight.
Oh yeah, Eevee kara nani kara presento aru mai?
I
Oh, thank you, Eevee. This is the soft lock prevention that we were looking for. Bluing. This is the soft lock prevention we were looking for.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy. I didn't even know what we argued about before. They put on water shows. That's not enough to put out a fire on a building. You need a hose.
Or
Not like a spring.
One Pokemon can learn Rain Dance. There's really just one.
But none of them know Rain Dance.
Or like a Pelipper.
It's a level 10 Psyduck and a level 10 Seal.
Pretty sure they can learn Rain Dance.
They can be taught Rain Dance, but none of them know Rain Dance.
How do you know?
I fought them.
Not all Pokemon battle. Someone's like pet Psyduck could know Rain Dance at all. Boom, fire solved. Little Timmy doesn't have to be bisection. No, I really want to.
Little Timmy's fate is, and what should happen to him is really different, all right? What I'm thinking is that that the urban planner actively wants the people of Celadon to burn, okay?
He really hates Little Timmy.
He really hates Little Timmy, and you know how I know this?
Why he hates Little Timmy? It's because he slept with Little Timmy's mom, wanted her to abort the baby, but she didn't, so that's how Timmy was born. And he's stuck paying child support.
That could be all an elaborate plan to kill Little Timmy to avoid alimony.
Little Timmy is the urban planner's bastard child who he wants dead because he's sapping away the urban planner's paychecks, which he needs to fund his lavish lifestyle with his slutty foreign mail order wife.
There's another problem for that. How does the slutty mail order wife get in if there's no road into the town?
By Charizard.
He didn't build an infrastructure to the town to receive a mail order wife.
She came by Charizard so no one would suspect he had a mail order wife.
She came on a Charizard so no one would suspect the mail order wife.
Yep, she's just a normal person traveling like everyone else.
That is maybe the most logical thing I've heard today. Okay, alright, okay, guys, again, sorry, I have to point this shit out. You saw it, I saw it, we all saw it. If there is a fire, how do you leave the Vermilion City gym? He is literally saying that if you do not chop the tree, you cannot enter the gym.
Good.
If this is on fire, everyone here dies. Because the people in this universe cannot swim, except for a very select bunch of trainers. Maybe Lieutenant Surge can swim, and we just don't know. But there's a super nerd in here.
Oh, help him! Help him! Kid, your Magikarp is dying!
Bonjour, Loup&Snoop. こんなところで会うとはな。
Go away, no one likes you.